Hello everyone, TR2000 here for another custom showcase. And today I have probably my most popular boy and also my smallest. Now if you don't know, I'm on Twitter. I'm sad to say I'm more prominent over there. I post more. I'm sad to say. I'd rather post here, but it's quicker there. Anyways, follow me at TR20,003. That's 20,003. 3 zeros. Anyways, his name is Micky. He is a Rusted and Hornsby 48. I'll post a picture here. Now, how small is Micky? Well, I have a wooden railway Ben that I have not modified in the slightest. I haven't repainted him even. I haven't touched him. Here he is next to Ben. I'll put them directly next to each other. He is that tiny. He is the smallest model I have ever made, which is accurate because the Rusted and Hornsby's 48DS is the full name. Not just the 48s. The 48DSs are so tiny. They are microscopic. Now, that's just next to an unmodified Ben. Let me get out my Henry for you. Henry's a big boy. I mean, you can see how small he is compared to the track. This is him next to Henry. Oh, a little closer. Oh, a little closer. That's him in a slant even. So, yeah. That's him next to Henry. He is tiny. I know I keep saying it, but he truly is my smallest. He is smaller than Henry's tender. An unmodified tender he is smaller than. I'm serious. The back of the tender and Micky are lined up. Look. And he's still smaller than it. He's shorter than the coal load, and he's shorter in length than the tender. Now, Henry, sorry, but you gotta move. This isn't about you. You've had your video. Micky is, like I said, is a Rusted and Hornsby 48DS. I have him shunting because I couldn't put him on a branch line. He's too small. So for me, he helps in the main yard. With him, the only thing I really got from him for a model was the wheels from Push Along Emily and magnets. The wood for his wheels is scrap wood. Everything else is scrap wood. The buffer beams are poster board that I need to replace because they're getting kind of worn. The face is painted because I couldn't even find one that small. He's just microscopic. Like, I can't stress enough. Like, here he is next. He's a little. You gotta get the wheels right because he's a little crooked. Here he is next to an HO figure. His door is smaller than a figure. He's just so tiny next to him. So, I'm sure you've noticed that he also has the number and letter S3. So he's a shunting engine. He's not the first, not the second, and he's the third. For me, I can see him doing some branch line coaches, some mainline coaches, a few at a time, some lighter freight cars. But yeah, people love him. I don't know why. Maybe because it's his cute face. I gave him little freckles. I offered to do a giveaway on Twitter. I haven't done it, but people want him because he's just so little. I mean, he's smaller than a tender. I find that funny. I know I keep saying how small he is, but he really is one of my smallest models. He's not my best, but when it comes to size, he's the best size-wise because it was hard, the little details. And I like to use them around the yard because it's just fun to use them. here he is next to the Flying Scotsman. This is how tiny he is. It's funny. I love to see him next to Gordon or Spencer or Scotsman, just because he's so small. It's funny. Especially with Percy, I like those two together, because Percy's like, oh, little Percy. And then you have tiny Mickey. But yeah, that's about it. I would say if you want to do a custom and you don't want to really risk ruining a model, I would say Mickey is the way to go, because he's all scrap wood and poster wood, except for the wheels and magnets. So do Mickey's body first, and then if you like him, do the wheels. Mickey's probably one of the best starter customs to do, because he's just so small, doesn't take too much, and you're not really, if you mess up, you're not ruining a model, you're ruining scrap wood. Yeah, so I would recommend starting off with Mickey. Anyways, it's been Tier 2000 signing off, and thank you for watching.